One guy that's smiling here tonight is Nate Brewer. Nate, a newcomer to politics, 45.1%, led the field in the City Council District 3. Nate, congratulations.
Thank you, Jimmy Dale. I appreciate that. And I appreciate all the people that come out and supported me today, 162. And I ask you guys to come back again in October. And I'll work for you, and I just thank you. And, you know, it was a good, clean race. And Brother Donnie Blackman is a great guy, and I appreciate him for what he's done for the city. And I just hope that we can move forward, and then we can get some other votes and we can get in office.
You and DeCorey Hale in a runoff in October.
Yes, sir. Me and DeCorey's in a runoff, and I look for it to be a good, clean race. We're well known and whatnot. And I think that once we get going, and we'll see some different things coming, and I'm just excited and blessed to be here, just to be in a runoff. I feel fortunate, and I feel God has had grace and mercy on me, and I'm thankful for that.
You know, Bob, Nate is one of the guys that we talked about that knocked on every door in his district.
I did. I tried my best to hit every door in my district. I stood in the parking lot today from 7 o'clock till 7 o'clock tonight, just reminding folks, saying hello, and I appreciate you, and I'll continue to do that. So,
Bob?
Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Bob.
Didn't know you before this started.
Yes, sir. I'm glad I got to know you.
You had quite a list of things you wanted to do. But first, what date is the runoff? October 6th?
October the 6th, I believe.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Of the things you have listed in your campaign ad, what do you consider that when you get elected would be the number one deal you go on?
Well, the number one deal is the number two things is trash pickup, more than likely, and the swimming pool. That's what I want to start off with, just to see how everything's working. What can we do to make it better? Because my people, that's what their concerns are, Mr. Bob. That's the main two things that they're saying. Then I'd like to move into the traffic lights and move into the other stuff. But those are the first two that I would like to look at and just to see and get familiar with, and just to see how we do it and why we do it and how can we make it better. Because I got people that's not happy.
Well, a lot of people not happy with the swimming pool.
Yes, sir.
But what have you got in your mind to do with the swimming pool?
Well, with the swimming pool, here's my thing, Mr. Bob. I think we need to fix the swimming pool first the right way before we even think about building a civic center or a splash pad. Now, that's my personal opinion. Somebody is going to have to show me otherwise to make me believe different. But you can't tell me we can't fix it the right way. I just don't believe that. And I believe going out and finding different people to come and look. And I believe we got people in City Hall that have these capabilities to go out and find these people for us. And I just think we got to look at that.
How important do you think reinstalling the traffic lights on Norton Avenue is?
I think it's very important because, like I shared a couple of weeks ago, if they've got things going on at the hair raisers and the dog parlor, then Mr. Perryman's got things going on at the radio station. You have to pull out halfway in the middle of the road to see where you're going. You know, that's a safety issue for our people. That is very important, Mr. Bob.
One of the most unusual items that I've seen, and I've seen it in other towns, but the first time ever here, is the need for entertainment and especially a dog park.
Well, Mr. Bob, here's the thing, and it never crossed my mind, but in my district, I have a lot of senior citizens that have animals, okay? Well, they are wanting something for their animals to do and an outing for them. They're wanting a dog park to go out and to have a gathering and to have like an entertainment center on one side of the community, on the other side have their dog park, not together of course, but they want an outing for their animals to give them something to do.
How would you recruit industry?
How would I recruit industry? I'm very old school because I was raised by old school people. I believe you go out and you meet folks and you wine and you dine and you kind of sit down and chit chat and sell Sylacauga to this businessman why he should build here.
Nate, before we go, you're 30 years old.
Yes, sir.
And have brought a lot of energy and zeal and freshness to the total campaign overall for here in Sylacauga. What do you say to other people? You know, you're one of the youngest people that'll be on the council. I don't know if he'll be the youngest or not. Will he? 30 years old if he were to.
Ashton's still
Ashton's a year younger than I am.
You know, DeCorey Hale's a young guy, and you guys will have a runoff coming up in October. Before we go, that swimming pool seemed to be a defining moment at the political forum a few weeks ago. You stood your ground on that.
Yes, sir, and that's who Nate Brewer is. If I believe something is right, and I believe it's right for my people, I'm going to stand my ground no matter what. I'm going to hold the rope, and I'm going to hold people accountable as well as myself. My people want a swimming pool along with half of the community, which is every other district, okay? The swimming pool just services everyone. It's a hot topic everywhere.
Finally, District 3 City Council candidate Nate Brewer, who had the most votes in District 3, 162, DeCorey Hale with 107, and Donnie Blackman with 86. These are the numbers that we're getting from the Sylacauga municipal election. Nate, congratulations and good luck in the runoff and your future here in Sylacauga.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all.